In this video, we will dive into the details of the Circular Product Readiness Method. Now that we've explored the purpose and the structure of the Circular Product Readiness Method, let's take a closer look at how it works in practice. It's time to explore how each of the 6 themes translate into practical design guidance. In the full assessment you see on the screen, we will walk through the specific circular design guidelines. Each theme touches upon revealing how strategy, design, service, and recovery come together to shape the circular product readiness. Let's dive into the details. This is part 1, in which we explore the first 3 themes of the Circular Product Readiness Method, each focused on the early stages of the design of the circular product development. The circular design strategy theme begins with a foundational question. Has your company allocated a budget for circular design? This reflects not only financial planning, but also a strategic commitment to prioritize the circular design requirements. Next, we explore know-how. Does your company have access to circular design expertise? Research shows that having these competences is a key success factor, especially when navigating financial, operational, and structural challenges. We also ask whether your company has channels to exchange product design information with stakeholders like repair and remanufacturing technicians. Effective circular design depends on a strong collaboration between recovery experts and design engineers. Customer research is another critical area. To what extent are customer needs considered beyond the first use cycle? Market demand is a powerful driver for circular design, and understanding long-term user needs helps build a case for implementation. Finally, we assess the circular value proposition. Does your product and service offer new benefits to customers? Circular offerings thrive when all partners in the value network gain something meaningful, such as exclusive features or access to product data. And to complete the picture, we ask, does your value proposition support high product quality across multiple use cycles? Building trust in long-lasting products strengthens customer loyalty and internal buy-in. Together, these questions form a strategic lens, helping companies evaluate how deeply circularity is embedded in their planning, partnerships, and customer engagement. Customer experience and care focuses on how users interact with a product throughout its life cycle, from its first use to final return. It begins with onboarding and offboarding. The method asks whether responsibilities for access, use, and end of life are clearly communicated. Clarity here builds trust and supports user acceptance. It also evaluates whether the onboarding process has been tested for clarity and convenience, and whether users are supported emotionally or practically when letting go of the product at the end of its life. Next is use efficiency. The method examines whether products relies on consumables like energy, water, or cleaning agents, and whether it maximizes their efficiency compared to the market standard. It also asks whether the product encourages sustainable use by making eco-friendly options easier and less sustainable ones harder to choose. Finally, it considers the impact of consumables, whether they contain critical or conflict materials, and whether they pose environmental risks when discarded. Together, these indicators ensure that the user journey supports circularity, not just through product design, but also through behavior, clarity, and care. Hardware and software design focuses on how a product's architecture supports circularity across the lifecycle. It begins with materials, evaluating recycled content, critical and conflict materials, and whether components are biodegradable, long-lasting, or recyclable. Longevity assessed by comparing product lifespan to market averages, identifying degradation points, and exploring ways to enhance functionality, aesthetics, and durability over time. Standardization and backward compatibility across the product portfolio are key to enabling reuse and recovery, preventing premature obsolescence. Maintenance and repair indicators examine ease of upkeep, availability of care and repair information, and safety during self-repair. Finally, software support is considered, ensuring that digital features don't limit the product life and that updates remain viable across use cycles. Together, these indicators ensure that both the physical and digital designs of products contribute to long-term value and circular performance.